What's up everybody, this is Limitz bringing you guys another high level Halo Wars video. This time it's going to be a 1v1 against Steven or Stefan, however you want to pronounce his name. If you're not familiar with him, I have a video of playing him on Blood Gulch where he is Forge and I am the Arbiter. And this is going to be the exact same leader matchup on Chasms, so he will have a heavy leader advantage for this map. And this game's actually not going to be very close. It's going to be really lopsided, and I would actually say that what I do this game should not be replicated because I'm not playing a very good 1v1 strategy at all. I'm just kind of booming into Banshees and I'm just going to win with it. And the reason why I play the way I play on this map is because a UNSC infantry spamming is really overpowered and a Covenant can't really keep up with Jackals and a leader for the most part. So what I usually do is I just try and boom air and force the UNSC to try and get some type of anti-air out. With that aside, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of strategy this game. In fact, I'm going to take this time to talk a little bit more about HaloWarsLegion.com. It is a website that Ellie and I created to help those who want to improve at Halo Wars get better. And there you can find a whole lot of discussion and whatnot strategies. Well anyways, Steven was a moderator for the drawing board on our website, and after a little bit of a confrontation between him and I, he got really upset to the point that he deleted everything that he had the power to delete. Unfortunately for him, it wasn't that much of a retaliation towards me because I have backup files to restore everything that he deleted. So I had to remove him from power, and I'm currently looking for somebody who would be interested in becoming the drawing board moderator. There's no real requirements or qualifications that you have to have other than, I guess, knowing quite a bit about Halo Wars at a high level. One thing I would appreciate is if you posted maybe a strategy or something worth discussion at least once a week. I know there's not a whole lot of people that visit the forum, but there is a close, tight-knit community that really appreciates discussion. I know there are a few people that actually really do enjoy discussing strategy. But if Stefan does decide that he went a little bit overboard and maybe wants another chance, he can talk to me, I guess. But I'm not sure if I'm going to re-give him the position, simply because when I did pick the moderators for the website, I handpicked them, and I really thought that he was a great pick. I thought that he had a good understanding of the game, and he was the most mature out of the newer players that really picked up this game and started playing. And when I give you that much trust and responsibility and then you let me down, it's really disheartening. I guess I'm disappointed more than anything else because I really didn't ever expect anything like that from Steven. So if Steven does want the position back, however, he is going to have the first grab at it. And if he doesn't, then feel free to leave a comment below or message me on Xbox Live. And if he doesn't want the position back, then I will go ahead and take a look at what you guys have to offer. So anyways, I'm going to go back to the game here. And I'm quite surprised that Steven never pushed up with flamethrowers earlier on my elevator. Most UNSC players are a little bit more aggressive with their infantry spam, and that's mainly because a Covenant player can't play Jackal for flamethrower. Flamethrowers are initially more powerful early game, and it's not until you get beam rifle with the Jackals that you can really compete. And if I use my leader power a whole lot, I can't really afford to pump out a whole lot of Jackals. So it's just a really bad situation. He even scouted my double summit and he hasn't pushed yet. So that is going to allow me to get a little bit more air than I probably should have. And I'm not going to get boost right away simply because since he scouted, I'm expecting that flamethrowers roll up to my base. And I'm waiting, nothing's really happening. I'm going to be unlocking my base and sending him over here to the top right. That is simply to look for a warthog in case he's going to try and pelican or anything along those lines.
What now?
Summit complete.
And now that I have both summits up, I'm actually sitting pretty.
Warehouse upgraded.
I'll get there. I am here.
So there is a warthog right there. I'm not sure if he pelicaned or not.
Enemy engagement. Local
It's not really going to matter. I'm not going to be able to do much about my supply elevator at this point because he's rolling in with his infantry right now to my main base. And so I'm going to try and fend this off.
all units.
And my turret actually gets dominated pretty quickly. And he'll be dropping a carpet right there on my summit. So my summit's going to go down as well. I don't have a whole lot of money to rage, but it's important that I rage to try and help out my base. I'm pretty much in a bad position here, but if I can hold off, I'll be in a better position. And I'm helped out a little bit in my rage money. He destroys my summit, so the money I had towards a banshee is going to go straight towards rage. And what I think is important as playing as an Arbiter is to rage even when you don't have the money sometimes. It's really discouraging to see a lot of units and an Arbiter raging. It makes you think that they have more money than what they do. So he resigns, and that's pretty much the game. Have a great day.